Welcome once again to Biz Frank Talk with Nzavi. Today I do not have my guest, and I decided that I need to share with you something that is very personal to me and something that I know better in terms of how to share it and how to kind of teach around it, which is personal branding. And the question is, does it matter, personal branding? The answer is yes, personal branding matters, because as a brand, that is how you can sell yourself. That's how you can position yourself. That's how you can project yourself, to the public, to the companies, to the clients, to corporate, and to everybody. Today, we have famous people that are well known world over because they have projected themselves as brands. I just want to give you a number that I want you to think about. 1,103,600,000. That is the number that I want you to think about. And one can think, okay, what does it mean? What it means is that at the age of 35, not 25, at the age of 35, you would have lived 1,103,600,000 seconds. Meaning that you're a second billionaire as a human being. But now what does it mean? It means that you have spent those seconds existing as a brand, being alive. Now the question is, have you converted that to money? Or are you just going to die as a second billionaire? But you can convert that based on how best you position your brand, based on how best you put yourself out there in the market. You have to understand the value that you are, your worth as an individual. In understanding your worth, it can be very frustrating, honestly. When wherever you go, you hear people say, wow, you look so beautiful, you look great, you are wonderful, you look successful. And then you have to ask yourself, what are these people seeing in me? Why are everybody's praising me, talking about me looking beautiful, but you can't see anything in you? Why? The answer is very simple. You have not defined yourself as a brand. You have not seen yourself as a brand. You have not identified yourself as a brand. So you can't see what people see, but people see that. People see that diamond in the rough, and it's for you to scratch it out and make it visible. Never sell yourself cheap because you have failed in doing something in life. Do not allow failure to downgrade your price. Because most of us today, we are not seeing ourselves worth it because I failed in a marriage, I failed in a business, I failed at work, I was fired because of a mistake that I made, I failed at school. That doesn't mean that you have to sell yourself cheap. Because when you brand yourself correctly, people who are successful today, some of them did not make it to high school. Some of them did not make it to tertiary. So you need to understand that how did they make it successful? Because they had to understand the brand that they are. You need to package yourself right. If you want to buy a product from the shelf, if you want to choose the best product, you will select the product that is well packaged. How do you package yourself right? How you project yourself, how you appear, how you walk, how you do things. That is how you can package yourself right. That's how you can project yourself right. And that is very important. You need to also know your personal payoff line, vision, values, goals, and mission. That is what I call PVVGM. In as much as you're as a company, you have a company that you can define your vision, your mission, your values, and all these things, you need to have them in your personal lifestyle to say, what is your mantra? What is my slogan in life? When I grew up with a slogan that says, if you can do great things in life, you can do small things in a greater way. And let me tell you one thing, that everywhere I go, that statement is in my mind. I think about it always, I talk it always, and whatever I do, I try to make it reflect in what I do. So most companies, if you check their values, are the values that the owner embrace. If they say honesty, all these other values that we recite every day. You'd find that the owner embraced that. You cannot have values that say honesty, but you're still engaged in bribery, corruption, and all that. So these are the realities that we have to. So take your values, take it very serious as a brand. Here are the things that I want you to take now is that personal branding helps understand the market and the economy. If you understand your personal branding, you'll be able to follow the trend in the market. You'll be able to know how to identify opportunities and how you position yourself towards those opportunities as a brand. Know your worth, package your worth, manage your worth, and define your worth. In closing, once you understand the brand that you are, you will easily break your market's enigma code by how you project yourself, by how you present yourself. Please make sure that you represent the brand you very well. You articulate, because some of the people can't even, if you say what's your name, they are not sure, you can't hear them. I beg your pardon, because they can't even clearly tell you what their names are. So please take care of that brand. Personal branding matters. That is Nzavi Derek on Biz Frank Talk. See you next time. Thank you.